Hi, Shiners. It's your boy, Cy Emery, aka Coach Cook, coming at you with another edition of Release the Light. Release the Light is a platform dedicated to encouraging you to shine, to be your best self, to release your positive energy upon the earth. Today's episode of Release the Light is entitled The Blessing is in the Process. The blessing is in the process. But before I get to that, let me get to this. Let me welcome all my new subscribers to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so very much for your subscription. And if you're tuning in for the first time and you haven't subscribed, hey, press that subscribe button. I think it's on this side. And become one of my shiners. Oh, I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Now let's get to it. The blessing is in the process. You often have heard, or you may have felt, that it's always easier on the other side, or the view is much better from the top. But many of us have never really considered what it may have taken for that person to get to where they are in life. You know, so often we want to take the path of less resistance to success. But by taking the easy way out or the path of it comes with great risk. It comes with sometimes risk of our life, our health, and or our freedom. We find our youth today, some of them in a life of crime at age 16, 17, 18, wanting to have those things that many of us have worked a lifetime to obtain. A decent car, a nice wardrobe, a home, nice jewelry, maybe box seats at a sporting event. Why, you might think, why would they take that risk? Well, too often we want to have those things at all costs. Well, we cannot skip steps in the process to success. It just ends up hurting us in the long run when we try to skip those steps. Going through the process offers many benefits, such as when you go through the process, you learn patience. You learn dedication, commitment. You learn a good work ethic, and you learn how to recover from your failures. Skipping steps along the road in the process of finding success, it only causes great stress in the end. Well, let's think about it. Look, you wouldn't skip gassers at the end of football practice or skip wind sprints at the end of a basketball practice and expect to do well in the fourth quarter of those two sporting events. You can't skip Algebra 1 and expect to pass Algebra 2, or skip geometry and expect to pass or do well in trigonometry. Why? And I want to read this one because I think it's just so good. Why? Because there are problems that need to be solved at each level so that you can have success at the next level. Let me say that again. There are problems that need to be solved at each level so that you can have success at the next level. Well, life works the same way. Don't become a cut corner artist. I mean, why? Because you need to learn different methods of passing tests at certain levels so that you can have success at the next level. Look, when you cut corners, your success will be short lived. It won't last long. Why? Because you didn't learn commitment. You didn't learn dedication. You didn't learn how to become a successful person through hard work. And therefore, what you have obtained, you won't be able to sustain. What you have obtained, you won't be able to sustain. So, shiners, always remember the blessing is in the process. The blessing is in the process. So be willing to go through the process. Why? Because you learn from those benefits. The blessing of learning commitment, dedication, discipline, hard work, and how to bounce back when life knocks you down. That's all I have for you today, shiners. Thank you so much for listening. And hey, don't forget, check out my latest book, Over the Tracks, on all major platforms: Amazon, Barnes & Noble, BAM, Google Bookstore, and at Goodreads. And as always, till we see each other again, remember, let your light shine. Let it shine bright for the whole world to see. This is your boy, Cy Emery, saying goodbye and God bless.